It just wasn't time to shift millions off this game. Welcome to Great Games You Haven't Played Episode 2, TimeShift. This game came out at the start of the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 lifespan. Because of this, it was forgotten. If you were to look back at it now, you wouldn't think much of it, but this is a very much ahead of its time game, and it is very fun to go back and play. TimeShift feels very similar to other games such as Half-Life, mainly because of the puzzle solving and the gun mechanics. In the future, scientists have started work creating a time machine. This work leads to the creation of two time manipulating suits, the Alpha and the Beta, Beta being more advanced. The director of the project, Dr. Crone, travels back in time. Once he's there, he alters time, placing himself as the leader of Crone Magistrate that basically controls the dystopic world. This makes him the antagonist. The protagonist is a fellow scientist who takes the Beta suit and travels to the alternate 1939 to take down Crone. This is a first-person shooter where if you take away the time manipulating abilities, it's a little mediocre, but thankfully these powers add a lot to the game. So what are these powers? Well, you can slow down time, rewind time, and my favourite, pause time. These add an interesting gameplay mechanic where puzzles are added in. They aren't that hard to figure out, but they do break up the fighting quite well. Plus, it is very amusing to pause time, take an enemy's gun, then resume time and see his confusion. You fight in many different environments and the levels are rather diverse. For example, one mission you're shooting down planes on a gunship, then another mission you're driving through enemy blockades with a quad bike, and then finally using your time abilities to navigate through a working factory.
Deactivated. Activated.
With this being an older game, some people may find fault with the graphics, but my only real complaint is that when you are teamed up with resistance soldiers, they die really easily. This is very frustrating as a little help or company is always nice. Overall, this game is fantastic. Even though it is a bit outdated, you should pick this up. For the couple of pounds or dollars it will cost you, why not? For more great games you haven't played, keep it locked here to the Cankrazans.